The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
No, 319.
It's our field. It's our field.
Flip again.
On first down, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Adams has it, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. He kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And an alley to run. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Interception.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts.
Fresno. Slam.
Blue draw quarter.
Mike 42.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He's coming. We got double up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Let's go.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
50. Hey, you block over here.
Hey. You got three.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Packers 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Go.
That's good for a Packers.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's another Packers.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And tight end Graham. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. Really nice drive.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Green 18.
Here we go. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Young ball. Green 18.
He's got Adams on the hookup. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. And even 40 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, it turned into bonus time. It was off to the races for a monster play.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. And that's complete to Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Come to my work.
Check 43.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Mike 42. Come on. You better break it. Watch twist.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Packers 8. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary didn't really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, the connection made. It's Graham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. That's Allison. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Boys, bring it up.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by with highlights and analysis of this first half. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Again, no throw with Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end, Graham. Packer first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mike 50, huh? Oh, yeah. And here we go again. 50's the Mike. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Mike 50.
Yeah, Liz.
That's the curl. Mike 50. On the ball.
Snap comes at 1. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you give the momentum squarely to your opponent.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
258.
Check. 42's the Mike. I'm coming.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Lets this one rip toward Graham. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 35 yards away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no? Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they will score. It's up for a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Switch.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Now Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 31, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jay Sternberger there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Hey, black.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Check. Mike 42. He's scared. He's checking.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Hey, watch the leg.
42's Mike. 42's Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Blue Dan. Blue Dan.
Now Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Mike 42. Mike 42. I got it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
319.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Watch the blue. Check 24. Check 24.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike 42. Mike 42.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Hey, Mike's 42.
Rodgers again now. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's up to 7 for 7 now on this drive alone. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's working on a string of 8 straight completions. Throwing is Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 11-yard touchdown. But the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
61, matchbox, lights.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll try to run it into Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. In the slot on the right is Graham. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Inside.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. You better. Hey, where y'all going?
Mike 42. Mike 42.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he sacked at the 10. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Watch tight end.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a 1st down.
And now this is either a fake or their coach is delusional or both here. And as is...
Yeah. One up and up, it's magic.